Guys, guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, guys, kindly subscribe to the channel. Tonight I'm going to do a live, and it's one of those live that it's not anything new that I'm going to talk about, because it's like Jamaica is the capital for that kind of thing. Anyway, this is a reaction channel, and as I always say before me start my channel, before me start my video, me explain say this is a reaction channel, and it's more like a storytelling, but it's really about facts, the reality of life and stuff like that. We no quarrel. We respect everybody's opinion, whether it's bad or good, because that's what it is all about. The channel is all about. So, if you're not subscribed yet, guys, make sure you subscribe before you leave finish watching the video. And make sure you hang around if you hear everything while go on with them people here. Anyway, you know, the Heartbreaks of Jamaica, I would call it, I would really call it something like that. And it is the truth about paternity and love. So, let me say something here. I'm telling you, wow. Yo, my people. Welcome to special session. Tonight, I am going to take you on a journey, a deep emotional story where show the real life in Jamaica when love, betrayal, and societal, all of them something clash together. Societal pressures collide. Now, this one is about a man and a woman. Two young people, them caught up in the web of secrets and lies and heartbreak. But more than that, this story raised the big question about trust, fairness, and the way society judge women and men in relationships. You see, in a Jamaica, jacket gets thrown around a lot. When a child born and the father not sure if him the real daddy, that child get labeled jacket. A term will carry big stigma. But the truth is, this issue run deeper. It's not just about the children or the label. It's about real emotions, real betrayal, and the societal pressures will make things worse instead of better. So, sit tight, open your heart, and listen good. This story is raw, real, and full of lessons. And may I ask you, stay tuned till the end, because the truth behind this story might just change how you see love and family. Now, this young man from a country part of Jamaica, quiet parish in Jamaica, did work hard every single day. Him wake up early morning and him go and have long hours. And the woman was living in a different section of Jamaica. He can't go there every day, but he send money to him family, that him wife and girlfriend, and she have another baby where wasn't his. She have a child before they meet. But more than anything, this man loved the woman. She was bright according to him, full of life, and she brought joy in his world. You know, she was a very nice, according to him, she was a very nice lady. They even planned to build a few together. Now, but the road wasn't smooth. Them had them ups and downs. Sometimes the distance from work and other responsibilities caused tension. Sometimes trust tested, but him love her enough to push through. If the man just loved the woman. But the road wasn't smooth. Them had their ups and downs. And I said before, the distance sometimes create problem for the woman. One day the woman give birth to a beautiful baby girl. The day she was born, I felt like the happiest man in the world. Because it would have been his first child. He was there for the birth, his heart full of hope, his mind full of dreams. He believed, said this was the proof of his love for her. From day one, him support her financially, emotionally, and physically. Me and daddy, for this little princess, the man always I tell people, him would have rock her to sleep when him was there. And they would have video calls and he would have sing lullabies and promise to always be there for him. But deep inside a little voice would whisper, is this truly my child or am I just fooling myself? He never said it out loud, but the doubt was there, silent but persistent because of some of the woman moves. You see, spend a lot of time there because as me say, him a work in a one different far end at the island. So I'm not see her all the while. Now, this woman and this man, they're together. Kid in love the little girl. For 8 months he believed she was his biological daughter. He supported her wholeheartedly. After the day he could hold her in his arms all through the 7 days a week. But beneath his love, there was still the doubt of paternity. He couldn't just brush off, say maybe I'm not for him pick me. No. Then around sometime 2023, everything changed. The woman and the man had a very serious argument and then decided to take a break from each other. During this time, the man who was feeling lonely and vulnerable do a brief fling with another. It was just one time thing, she said, but the damage was done. And this is when she found out she was pregnant. 3 months later, after she have this year baby, the man find out said she was pregnant again. She sit down over the ultrasound machine, heart pounding. She see the tiny heartbeat and her mind started, who is the father? When she tell the man, him heart sink, him love her, but him did feel it, the doubt, the suspicion. Him wonder, is this second pregnancy mine or is it for someone else? But because him love her so much, him decide to support her still. He must send the same support money for diapers, clothes, and medical bills. He must try to hold on to hope even as he see that doubt longer. According to him love her and him want to leave. Say the kid, the second child of him too. Now, despite his love, Bradson grows. Their relationship is strained and the doubt about the second pregnancy start to eat him up from inside. Imagine the emotional roller coaster supporting the woman you love, but secretly questioning truly the father. It's a heavy burden to carry and many in Jamaica face this same dilemma, supporting, loving, and secretly doubting because too much of this thing are going in Jamaica these days. Now, after many talks and tears, the man and the woman decide to do a DNA test. And it's a hard decision. Both of them afraid for the future. The day of the test, the tension cut through the ear like a knife. When the result finally arrived, the pain hit hard. The man find out that he's the father of the little girl. The world stopped spinning for him. The tears in his eyes, the heartbreak. Deep in his soul, all the support, the love, the hopes gone in a 1 second. And of course, the man start to talk, describe her in the past tense, like me did love her, and me did say this little girl was for me. Telling somebody with his voice shaking, but the test says otherwise. Me don't know how to handle this. The woman hearing the result, her voice quivers. Me did sure it was yours. Me did believe in the love where we share. But the truth is, just mash up everything she said. She admits she with another man briefly, and the pregnancies could be from that. But she insists she got pregnant when she and the man get together. Now, the heartbreak, confusion, the sense of betrayal, it all hit at once. The love they once had now just shatter into pieces. And with another pregnancy again. So can you imagine? Now, this turning point, the man discovered he's not the biological father. Pain and the confusion overwhelmed both of them. Imagine the devastation, supporting her, loving her, only if you find out, say, you're never the real father. This is a pain many Jamaican men know too well, supporting children that aren't biologically theirs. And for women, this can be devastating, feeling betrayed, judged, stigmatized. While trying to process the first heartbreak, the man noticed the woman belly start for sure. He asked her, yo, you sure said the second pregnancy is for me? She denied, but eventually she admit, say she pregnant again. She said, cause the man, before she tell the man she was pregnant, the man see her belly grow. And it took her out, and she denied, said she not pregnant. She eventually have to admit that she pregnant. She said, she telling this one after you, and said she's sure, but the doubt still linger in his mind. How to be sure the first kid, she did sure too, say after him. She said she stopped dealing with the other man, and the pregnancy come from the time when them, because them did have a lift, them get back together. She do the ultrasound, the tiny heartbeat again, but she cannot tell exactly how far along she is. Now, the man feel like him in a nightmare. The woman in love, the woman say him love, the woman him support, she pregnant again, but him heart is full of questions. Is the second child for him, or is for someone else? The trust between them was torn apart. The woman says the second child is for the man, but the doubt remains. Both are caught in a web of lies and suspicion, struggling to find peace. Imagine the emotional turmoil, supporting a woman you love, but always questioning if you are the real father. This ongoing doubt can destroy even the strongest love. This story not just about the man and the woman, about the system, the society, and the doubt and the double standard where still exists in Jamaica. When a woman do a jacket, the whole community quick to judge her, label her, shame her, call her a sort of thing. But when a man do it the same, sometimes society turn a blind eye or blame the man for everything. In Jamaica, the whole jacket a lot of weight. It's a label for the child, for the father, for the mother. Often unfairly, women sometimes hide the truth to avoid the shame, and men often suffer in silence, feeling betrayed, but to express the pain. This story, you see, shows us how the system often fails the innocent child. They suffer the stigma, the judgment, and the pain of not knowing the truth. It also shows us the importance of honesty, respect, and communication in relationships. Without those, love can turn bitter and destructive. Now, imagine the heartbreak of a mother who love her child only to be called jacket because the paternity is uncertain. Imagine the pain of a man who suffer, support and love to discover the child isn't his. This is a harsh reality, but it's one we must face honestly. This story exposes societal doubts, standards, and fear judgments, and the importance of truth and transparency in our relationships. So, what's next for the woman? This is the question. The man, him heart heavy, say him still love the little girl. The truth, him is not the real father. He asks the woman to find the real man, to be honest and to do it the right thing. His mother, the man's mother, who was so very excited at the time, she's willing to do another DNA test to clear the doubt because she can't believe and the woman can't believe enough for the man because she really never knows after the other man where she did sleep with. But the question remains, will trust ever return? Will love survive the storm? Or will the pain and betrayal tear them apart forever? Because now, having the next child, they're going to have to do a DNA again. This story teaches us many lessons. Truth is powerful and honesty is the key for a strong relationship. Love without trust is like a house built on sand, fragile and bound to fail. Society too must change. We must stop the stigma, stop the blame, and start support real families and real love and truth. And the message you all is to you all is this: respect and honesty are the foundation of any good relationship. Without them, the heartbreak and pain permanent. The woman and the man's story leaves us with important lessons. Truth, trust, and respect are essential for love to thrive. Now, my people, this story is just one example of the many heartbreaks what happen every day in Jamaica and around the world. Love is beautiful, but it can turn bitter when secrets and lies take over. The children, innocent, deserve to know the truth, and the man and woman them deserve to be honest with each other. So, may I ask you, what do you think? Should society do more to promote honesty and fairness, or should we keep the double standard with tear families apart? Share your opinions in the comments. And remember, truth always come out in the end. Guys, thank you for tuning in today. Remember, respect and honesty are the true foundation for any relationship. Stay real, stay safe, honest, and stay blessed.